Hey guys, and welcome back to the JCR Off-Road Garage. Today we're going to be installing our front JK fenders. These are an all-steel constructed fender that give you better clearances to run those larger tires, as well as side marker provisions in case you want to stay legal. So let's see how these go on. Unplug the front side marker. Now pull the harness clip and push the harness back towards the grill. Using a 1/4-inch drill bit, drill out the plastic rivets along the edge of the fender. Using a 10mm socket, remove the 6 inner bolts holding the fender and the inner fender liner to the Jeep. So now it's time to rip off the fender! Or you can get, oh jeez! Have a friend do it. Now that the fender's gone, it's time to clean up any remaining clips or debris that you might have along that mounting area. With the fender off, now you can get to the plug that goes to the wiring harness for that side marker. It's a good idea just to unplug it at this point. It's now time to install the lower reinforcement bracket. Start by sliding the lower reinforcement bracket between the outer body and the subframe. Line the bracket up with the outside mounting hole and use one of the button heads and flange nuts to hold it in place. Tighten this using a 3/16 Allen head. Using the lower bracket as a guide and a 3/8 drill bit, drill out the 2 holes going through the subframe. Place the 2 mounting bolts through the freshly drilled holes. If this is your final install, RTV is recommended. Now remove the outer mounting bolt that you used to hold the bracket in place. Now we're going to install the upper bracket. Start by using the clip nuts and tapping them into place above their associated holes. Now we're going to install the upper reinforcement bracket. This goes between the body and the subframe. You can line this up easy by looking at that notch and putting it between the outer reinforcement bracket for the fender. Using the stock hardware and a 10mm wrench, finish installing the upper bracket through the 2 stock holes. Now you can place the fender into position. Loosely install the mounting hardware. Don't forget, there's 1 bolt that goes through the support bracket. If you're reusing the stock liner, now is the time to cut that liner down. Following the line of the bend, draw a line all the way down the fender. Using a utility knife, cut off the parts of the fender. Then trim the front portion of the fender. Remove the rest of the factory clips. Install the factory liner using the stock hardware. The front two bolts, you might need to add a fender washer or other large washer to help hold them into place. Here I trimmed off a little bit of excess. This little hole right here, you could run a zip tie up to the top if you want to secure it a little bit better. If you did not purchase our inner fender kit, we're all done. Congratulations. Let's take out those fenders and show them off. If you did purchase our inner fender kit, let's move on to that installation. Start by installing your perforated aluminum panel into your fender liner. Place the front panel into position and install using the stock hardware and a 10mm wrench. You're going to use the two top mounting holes. Install the rear panel using the lower inside mounting bolt of the lower reinforcement bracket from the fenders. This is a little bit tight, so you might have to bend or maneuver that tab a little bit to be able to get your hand around to get the flange nut into place. With the rear panel in place, now it's the time to install the final panel, and you can do this in any order. Now, using your 3/16 Allen wrench, go through and tighten down all of your bolts. For the stock mounting hardware, remember 10mm wrench to tighten those down. This front tab is where you're going to need to drill a hole. Using a 3/8 bit, drill a new mounting hole into the subframe. Add mounting hardware, tighten down with a 3/16 Allen wrench. Well, there you go, guys. As you can see, minus a little bit of prehistoric procrastination, these go on very simply. If you do have any questions about this installation, feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email here at JcrOffroad. One side note, if you do want to run the side markers, it's a 3/4 inch LED with grommet. It's a very simple wiring. We'll be covering that in another video. Until next time, keep it wheels down.